Assalamu alaikum. How you
doing, man?
Excellent, Mom. We right here at your Riyadaah, man. I just announced it. Everybody's coming out. They listening to you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Oh, the Riyadaah is there. Alhamdulillah.
Yes, sir.
Many people there or what?
Yeah, we got a nice gathering, man. It's real family friendly, you know. Right now, you know, we're still having the workshops. Oh, it's beautiful. It's happened to be raining right now. And just by coincidence, I was doing under an interview, and they were she was asking me about you, how I met you, and then you happen to call.
Hello. I'm a videographer at TooMuchTv.
Well, I think it's fine. Who am I speaking to?
Tamisha Thomas. This is the first time I've heard your story.
Oh, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
They're going to drop the call.
I've heard about the wonderful work that you've done.
Alhamdulillah. All praise is due to Allah. I ask Allah to make me worthy of what He gives me and to make me grateful for what He gives me all the time. You know, alhamdulillah. But I appreciate hearing from you.
Well, thank you. I was just sitting here interviewing, and can you tell me about some of the work that you were doing before you were falsely incarcerated?
Well, the last thing that I was involved in was in just trying to build a community. We had established a national community, and we were doing certain things in the Islamic vein, like we had made the pilgrimage. As a community, we went on two occasions we made, as a community, we organized and took people on Hajj on the pilgrimage. But we just try to maintain the community effort and the national effort in dealing with the different imams and community. And so this is the last thing that I was involved in before I was arrested.
Now you said the word. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You said the word community many times. Tell me, what does a good community consist of?
What does it consist of? Well, Umar ibn Khattab, one of the companions of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, was reported to have said, "There is no Islam without community, and there is no community without leadership, and there is no leadership without allegiance." So it is to organize oneself around the concept of the principles of Islam. And the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, Allah told him, said that all come from two, you know, Adam and his mate. And Allah divided you into nations and tribes that you might.
So I heard leadership, I heard allegiance, as two factors. Any more that would make a good righteousness?
Good behavior. I'm sorry?
And you said righteousness. So leadership, alliance, righteousness.
Yeah, you say in terms of there's no community, there's no Islam without community. There's no community without leadership. There's no leadership without allegiance, a commitment, in other words, to what the principles are.
Okay, wow. So that's amazing. You're talking to, again, my name is Tamisha Thomas. I've started an organization called the TNT Youth Community Foundation. And what I'm finding is the hardest thing is to be able to bring the community together. Can you tell me what are some of the things that that you found as far as community that may need to be strengthened, that may have, if it was stronger, you would be on the outside with us versus us having this conversation with you behind prison walls? What went wrong with the community, you think?
But again, the key to anything, the success of anything, it incorporates the remembrance of the Creator. Because man can only be successful in the sense of how well he remembers what the Creator has commanded upon him. How, again, the Prophet said righteousness. He was asked, what is righteousness? He said good behavior. But good behavior has a standard. In other words, to observe your rights as well as the rights that are held against you. So to build any community, to build any successful organization, it has to incorporate remembrance of the rules. And he who makes the rules, the Creator made rules. And unless we follow and observe those rules, we can't be successful. then men began to come in and impose their rules and their own self-interest upon you if you don't follow the rules of the Creator.
Okay, so anybody else got any more questions? We all stand around. We've talked about community so far with them. He said that leadership, allegiance, remembering the Creator. What was the fourth one?
Well, that brings about the good behavior.
The good behavior.
There's no successful organization.
Alaikum salam.
Yeah, he's about to cut off, man. They only give us 5 minutes now.
Okay.
All righty, Mom.
But the key is the fear of the Creator. The concept that every prophet who was sent to mankind, he was instructed to teach there is no God but God.
I mean,
So the rules are made already, and the rules are made by the Creator. And the golden rule is that he who rules, he who makes the rules rule. So the Creator makes the rules for humanity. Our humanity is to be governed. And a part again of that is good behavior. But how do you teach good behavior? And what is good behavior? So the Creator has not left man without guidance, but indeed has given man guidance. And how well you follow the guidance determines how successful you will be in anything that you do.
I mean. All righty, Mom. Is there anything you need?
This call was from a federal prison.
You okay though?
Yes, sir. Anything you need?
I wanted to let you know that in terms of with the IGN,
Yes, sir.
people have been asking me about a defense fund, and I was going to see what you thought about it directing the defense fund to IGN.
Okay, yes. That can be done. Inshallah, I'll do that.
Yeah, because some people have asked in terms of what they can do in terms of defense fund.
Okay.
So I would just refer them to whatever they want to send and send it to IGN. Should it be designated a certain way or what?
Yeah. You can send it to. They can send it to Cash App H25 CART.
I don't have anything to write that down.
I'll give it to. I'll send it. Yes, sir. All right. I love you. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay,
He's cutting off.
Everybody.
Walaikum salam. Barakallah feek.
Allah,
All right, bro.